Hi guys. All right, let's do a morning message. Let's see what is going on, what the energy is at this time. All right. You have the answers are within. Take action with passion. So you're being told to go towards something that makes you happy, something that excites you. Someone's looking for their like you're looking for your purpose, your passion, what you're supposed to be doing. You already know. It's within you, and it's something that makes you excited, something that you... And if you don't know what that is, then maybe it's time to like do some reflecting, going back to childhood, because things change. Maybe what used to excite you doesn't excite you anymore. Maybe it is time for a shake-up or trying something different. Also, it could be talking to someone for some reason. I'm getting taking action, talking to someone. Some obstacles, but you learn the lesson. Release is under the deck. There could be the fact that obstacles are in the way. They've always been in the way, but you've already learned the lesson about how to get around them. There's an obstacle in your life that you find like you don't know what to do. You don't have the answer, but you do. You've been through this already. The obstacle in your life, you've learned the lesson. Now it says this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, which is interesting. Because the obstacle may be a person, and for some reason I got with this person, looks like they're charging ahead on the horse, like and I felt like they wanted to say something to someone. It almost felt like it was kind of an anger though, which is interesting. Also, some of you know the truth. You know the truth of a situation. Someone could be lying or be shady or something. You know what it is. Maybe you want to confront them or say something, but the lesson, the obstacle. Okay. You have the Five of Wands, so that can be arguing, not getting along, competition, not seeing eye to eye. Five of Wands right off the bat, interesting. Oh, got the Tower. The Tower to me, like especially when it's after the Five of Wands, is about arguing with someone and then like having a knockdown. Not that you guys are gonna beat each other, but having a major fight, having a falling out. Your obstacle or your lesson may be to interact with someone who you find very difficult to talk to, but to do it in a way that possibly doesn't leave a lasting effect. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you do need to kick someone out of your life. So because usually I would read this as, oh my gosh, don't let it get to the Tower. Let it get to the point of no return. Usually to me that's when something is said that's very, very hurtful. But again, maybe it is to see someone's true colors. Because the obstacle is a situation or a person. It says unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. That is your lesson. Maybe you are not letting something go. Maybe you haven't dealt with something. Listen to your intuition. Something or someone really bothers you. Something's been bothering you for a while now. Maybe sometimes it's better to watch and wait and listen, but under the deck is the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Cups. It almost feels like going back to something. Letting something go, but something has not been healed. There's something here, Eight of Cups, that has not been healed. This is the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry. The Moon has not been healed, and someone wants to come back. Now, someone could come back and visit you and want to bring something up. This could be a family member, an ex, a coworker, a friend, anyone. There is something about this person or situation that needs to be dealt with. But notice how the Knight of Swords is here. It kind of reminds me of this card. That I wasn't even thinking of the Knight of Swords when I saw that card. It just looks like he's, or she's convicted. They want to go forward. They want to say something. But Knight of Swords can be someone who does something reckless. So be careful of reckless actions. Be careful of saying anything without thinking. I mean, maybe there is a situation where you do want to tower it and you want to release it. And it's like you need to stand up for yourself and you need to speak your mind. And that's perfectly fine. It could lead to a tower. It could lead to you not talking to this person ever again. But just as long as you know that, then it's fine. If that's what you feel is the right thing to do, for you. It could be that you're standing up towards someone. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay, you have the Miracles card, which is interesting for this reading. But, I mean, I'll take it. It's a good card, right, for you. Miracles, something could change or shift. Now, also, it's funny because under the deck I see surrender, which I don't think you're going to. I don't think you need to. Maybe someone wants you to surrender. Because I'm kind of getting right there. I got to pause. Like maybe someone is coming towards you, so you need to be ready to know that this person may want to attack you, verbally. Miracles can happen. Something can change. I feel you standing up for yourself, and I feel you shifting an energy that has bothered you. It's been one of your life lessons or a karmic lesson, you can say. How to handle this person. Yeah, the World. And almost also kind of, yeah, and the Star card. Star card is healing. It's miracles, wish fulfillment. There's a very important conversation coming up here. And you need to listen to your intuition, how you're going to handle it. It'll be different for different people viewing, depending on the situation. And Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, poking at someone, poking someone away. Seven of Wands is fighting for something, actually. But it always reminds me of like standing up for yourself, not listening to what other people have to say. Seven of Wands, defending yourself. You may need to defend yourself. Six of Coins, knowing that you you should be receiving more. The Two of Coins and one more. The Four of Swords. The obstacle could be wounds or a person, and that is the lesson. Receiving. I feel like you're good, though. I feel like you're good with letting something go. I feel like something gets balanced in your life, if that makes sense. You feel like, okay, I'm good now. The conversation, you say what you need to say. I think you know who this person is, by the way. I don't think this is someone like out of the blue. This is someone that there is a close tie to. They're a karmic, and this reading, you're going to know who this person is. You've had some sort of rub with this person in the past, some sort of conflict, even if it was kind of under the surface and nothing has ever come up, until now. So again, it could be, again, a time of clearing the air, of defending yourself, of speaking your mind, of letting the situation go. And I think in doing that is healing for you. It's very healing. What else do you need to know? Time to let something go. What's gnawing on your heart? This has to do with something with, being heard or bringing more peace in or speaking your mind. And it's a 31, so it goes down to 4. You have the 4 of Swords here, which makes me feel like you're at peace. After this is said or done, someone has hurt you. I feel over and over possibly as well. This person may have hurt you. Could just be with rude remarks, little things like that. And you've had it. One more. Be open to infinite possibilities, the Starfish. It's so funny because under the deck is like transformation is beautiful, number 11. So yeah, it is like you stand up for yourself, and it's kind of like, it almost seems too simple that just this one conversation or meeting is going to like bring in so much healing and miracles. It's like it was your lesson all along. It was your obstacle. And it may not even seem like a big deal. Like you could end on the tower with this person. You may like tower this connection. You may split up with someone. If it's a love interest, you'll break up. But it's funny because it's kind of like, ooh, you're going to feel so good when you're done. You're going to feel better and stronger. And even if this person, and you no longer speak, that's okay. I think part of the lesson is to stand up for yourself or to say what's on your mind. And I know some of you do that very well. So, and then other signs, might not be what you feel comfortable doing. But let me see one more with this Tower and this High Priestess. Yeah, you're manifesting your future. You're manifesting because of this. It may seem so simple, but it's bringing in bigger, better miracles. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Have a great day.